Welcome to the Rescheck blog, brought to you by www.rescheck.info. Today we want to talk to you about Rescheck Online versus Comcheck Online. If you want to read along, go to www.rescheck.info, down to the Rescheck blog. You can pull up the article, then just sit back and let me read it to you. This rendition of the Rescheck blog looks at obtaining a Rescheck Online versus obtaining a Comcheck Online. There are free softwares available to create both Rescheck and Comcheck. Some are used on your local hard drive and computer or offline. Others are used on the cloud and internet or online. Today we will focus on the online creation of Rescheck and Comcheck and show you how a Rescheck Online compares to a Comcheck Online. Here are some key features of the online Rescheck creation software, Rescheck Web. The software is used to create a Rescheck Online is called Rescheck Web. Rescheck is used for 2 and 1 family residential buildings, alterations, renovations, and additions. Rescheck Web is suitable to calculate homes that are less than or equal to 3 stories above the earth. Rescheck Web creates a report called a Rescheck that ties all the parties together involved in a construction project and brings them to a unified front in regards to energy efficiency on a construction project. Rescheck Web generates a Rescheck report that has 10 to 15 pages. Rescheck Web output is generally generated in a PDF format. Rescheck Web can take an input file of a .rxl or a .rck, which are both specialized Rescheck reporting file designations. Rescheck Web online Rescheck creation software is routinely updated and may experience 12 to 18 hours of downtime period 6 to 8 times per year. Rescheck Web contains more energy codes and receives updates to the newest ICC, state-specific, and software updates before the offline version of Rescheck creation software, Rescheck Desktop. Rescheck Web is free to use for anyone. A Rescheck Online quickly identifies problem areas of a structure and potential areas that need improvement. Here are some key features of the online Comcheck creation software, Comcheck Web. The software used to create a Comcheck Online is called Comcheck Web. Comcheck Web is used for commercial buildings and high-rise structures. Comcheck Web can handle new commercial construction, alterations, renovations, and additions. Comcheck Web is easily able to compare applicable energy codes to commercial building that are 3 stories or more. Comcheck Web creates a report called a Comcheck that unites everyone in a commercial construction project and allows them to have an in-depth understanding of the energy code, building envelope, interior lighting, exterior lighting, and mechanical. Comcheck Web creates an online Comcheck report that has 10 to 18 pages. Comcheck Web output file is a PDF. Comcheck Web can take an input file of a .cxl or .cck, which are both specialized Comcheck reporting file designations. Comcheck Web online Comcheck creation software is well maintained and will experience 10 to 14 hour maintenance sessions 4 to 6 times per year. Comcheck Web contains more energy codes and receives updates to the new ASHRAE energy codes, ICC energy codes, state-specific energy codes, and software updates prior to the offline version of Comcheck creation software called Comcheck Desktop. Comcheck Web is free of usage fees for DIY or do-it-yourself Comcheck creators. Comcheck Online will point out areas of a commercial structure that do not meet the relevant state-specific ICC or ASHRAE energy codes and show the areas that need attention. Overall, creating a Comcheck Online is very similar to creating a Rescheck Online. Comcheck is used for commercial structures and Rescheck is used for residential structures. In the head-to-head matchup of Comcheck Online versus Rescheck Online, who wins? Comcheck Online would be given the prize simply because it looks at more areas of standard construction than Rescheck Online. With Comcheck, you get a chance to look at envelope, interior lighting, exterior lighting, and mechanical. The Rescheck Online mainly focuses on the envelope. For this reason, we give Comcheck Online the win in this discussion of Comcheck Online versus Rescheck Online. Both Rescheck Online and Comcheck Online are great ways to check the energy efficiency of your residential or commercial structure. If you need either, we can do it. Email PDF plans, job site address, or square footage to service@rescheck.info and we will get you taken care of. If you're ready to get started, just go up to the top of the page, click the Buy Now button. That'll take you to the store. Thanks again for listening to the Rescheck blog.